Morning, morning, morning. Shane Ellis and Tistat this morning. Yes. Going around to DA with Wicked Cassie. This is DA, DT, Devonay Thomas, Wicked Cassie. She's a God gift here with Jaru Stewart. This one is She's a God gift with Jaru Stewart. Here is Near Star with Omar Walker. Near Star. And you're a 6-time champion jockey.
Yes,
Omar Walker. Little groovy thing there. Going to the pool. That's little groovy thing. Flashing the tail, going to the pool lively, little groovy thing.
This is Princess Chris with E Semple.
Here is Princess Chris with E Semple.
And then Swede.
This one is Princess Chris.
Swede Blaze Face Chestnut.
Going around to the Blaze Face Chestnut. For Paul Sweeby. The beach aboard. The chestnut there. Here in Roaring Kitty with Ryan Lewis there. This is Roaring Kitty. Ryan Lewis. Paul Francis with Khaleesi going down. That's Paul Francis. And Khaleesi.
Yeah, morning. Make the camera catch a boy.
Quantum Dancer going home with Michael Cunningham. Wayne's Princess is what Tajma we are going down. Brinks Bay for Passard going down as well. And here is Mr. Lee, Nicardo Car, also going down. In the distance, coming up here is T-Stock finishing up with the Canterman, Shane Ellis.
Yeah, man,
this is the boss here at Caymanas Park. Yes. Shane Ellis there. And Omar Walker here and Near Star, your 6-time champion. And Quaker with Demar Williams. There is Quaker with Struggle. Demar Williams. And this is Prince going on with Get a Pepsi. Screeching, late in me. The Grey Khaleesi strikes with Paul Francis there. And strikes smart with Raman Napier. Yes. In a long while, but now we're looking at strike smart nicely. Taking his time. Khaleesi in front there. This is Mr. Lee here. Nicardo Car, Mr. Lee. Yes, nice. Mr. Lee is improving, both in looks and everything. There is one on the Gallop. This is Roaring Kitty. Roaring. Oh, that Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan Lewis, Roaring Kitty. This one look like he's ready. Roaring Kitty. Slicing around the corner there. Is 24-3 for 2 for Roaring Kitty coming out the straight. Wicked Cassie, Papa finishing up. DT Devonay Thomas. And this is the Brinks Bay horse here with Garvin Harris. This is the Brinks Bay horse here for Trainer Passard. Garvin Harris aboard. Here is Wayne's Princess right here. Ratajma this?
Yeah.
Ratajma where? Yes, Ratajma. Yes. Competent little apprentice. Yes. Wayne Princess is ready and nice. Jaru Stewart here. Finishing up with She's a God gift. Okay. This bay here with Aaron Chatry. Ran 5th for Patrick Lynch and last there with Eric Orton. Alright, that's him right there.
In the race with Native Flyer.
That race that was won by Native Flyer there.
Come.
Here is Mr. Lee on the finish with Nikada car. This is Mr. Lee. Yeah. Khaleesi, Paul Francis finishing up. This is Khaleesi with Paul Francis. Khaleesi. On the gallop here, Garvin Harris is the Bringsby. Passad Bringsby. Atlantic Convoy there, going home with Ochin. That's Atlantic Convoy.
Rosa the Warrior.
Rosa the Warrior there, going to the pool. It's Rosa the Warrior. Big and strong horse. And coming up,
And the Wayne's Princess, Fearless Soul.
Wayne's Princess on the fence there. That's Wayne's Princess, what Admiral wear. Fearless Force with Rasta to the back in the middle of the track there. This is Strike Spots. It's Raman Napair. Cantering after a trot there. Strike Smart. Slam Sharp going down. Slam Sharp is Geld with Chad Harris, and here is Betty Gray. Norman W. Smith. Betty Gray horse there. Coming up is Mojito with Wesley Henry. Yes, this is Mojito. Look at Mojito go. Look at Mojito go. 121 for 6.5. Coming from the 7 furlongs is Mojito this morning. Not moving bad. Moving nicely. Another one on the gallop here coming up. This is E Sensational with Radish Aruda. Radish? Yeah. With Radish Roman. That's E Sensational. 40-3 for the last 3 there for E Sensational. Coming from longer distance. Here is Unspun going down with E Simple. Unspun with E Simple. Spencer Strong. Chief in command there. Everton Stone. Fearless Force. Finishing up with Rasta. Fearless Force and Rasta. Commander Z going down. Commander Z going down. Chief in command Everton Stone sets off here. Going around to Bowmore. It's Richie Shakes. This one is Bowmore. A breath of fresh air. Passing there is Betty Grayas there. Norman W. Smith. Betty Gray and a breath of fresh air right there. Here is Magnificent Force with Ian Spence setting off there. Magnificent Force. This is the Real Identity, the number 1. Mark My Identity, the number 1, guys. And Rhythm Buzz. Rhythm Buzz in the middle of the track there. Mark My Identity on the outside. Donwell Dawes, Darby, Omar Walker taking this one down. Going around to Firecracker with Carrigy Robinson. This is Firecracker with Carrigy. Here is Playfair with Eric Orton. This one is Playfair with Eric Orton. Clive Lynch going down with Power From Above. In white there is Clive Lynch, Power From Above. Coming up This is a youngster there for Al Brown. And this is unspun on the finish there. Is unspun. Stanberry Dark B there with Daniel Thompson, and behind is Trinita Extrailer with Andrew Wright. Danwell Dawes Dark B setting off with Omar Walker, and Commander Z here with Spencer Chung Exercise Rider. This is Commander Z going around to Carlton Malcolm. Beautiful Moon. Carlton Malcolm. Beautiful Moon. And here is, who that? Passage Starby there with Ray and Lewis. Ray and Lewis aboard that one there. Here is Shanshan going down there. M. Spencer. Sipping on Sunshine. E. McLean. Power from Above. Yes, with Clive Lynch. Matthew J. Williams. Yes, Importee Pretty Grey. Yes, this is a Pretty J. Pretty Grey for Matthew J. Williams. And Con Ellis. The Plumber, Scoppy Bay. Here is another one with Shane the Canterman Ellis going down. And here is Chief in Command. Chief in Command Everton Stone. Chief in Command there. This one here is Playfair. Eric Orton.
Morning, Uncle
Playfair. Eric Orton. Anonymous with O'Meal Rose going down. Anonymous. Coming into view is Richard Bird. Diploma Race B, yeah. Art Linear B, written by Richard Bird. Sipping on Sunshine here. This one, Emilia McLean. Going around to Unspun. Unspun is now finishing up, and Passage Star Bay, Ray and Lewis also on the Gallop. And look here, what is again? Talman trouble. Unbelievable Force, they are giving some problem. And Danwell Dawes Dark Bay there, finishing up with Omar Walker. Alright, this curve is on Unbelievable Force shoulder. See, they work on the shoulder of Unbelievable Force. Shan going up. And the Black James going down is with P. Lee now. Yes. Romaine Garden going down on him. And this one here. Another one with Shane Ellis right here. O'Meal Rose with Anonymous passing by, another one setting off. So both of them setting off right there. Here is I Dream Again with Robert Aladdin. This one is I Dream Again, Robert Aladdin. I like I Dream Again. Think he has scope for improvement. Smart Trick there with Wesley Henry going down. RDL Bears to the back. Power from Above, Clive Lynch finishing up. Power from Above finishing up. James setting off.
Yo, don't wait a book.
Stanberry Dark Bay on the arc. Pretty Grey setting off with Usher Dean Robinson. Commander Z on the finish. Yes. Smart Trick setting off. Wesley Henry. H. Harrison Jr. Chestnut here. in blinkers on the trot. Rum with me and Papa DT. This is Rum with me and DT there. Here is Fault Line. This one here is Fault Line. Here is I Dream Again on the finish. Robert Aladdin. I Dream Again. Marlon Brown little bears here. Groomed by Toto. Sipping on Sunshine. And Shan Shan. L. Spencer. Board Shan Shan. Chinita Estrella on the trot with Andrew Wright. Going around to King's Crown with Radish Roman. Yes, this one, King's Crown, looking nice. And here is, oh, this Shane with another one, Shane Ellis, another one. And here is Anonymous. Yes, this one is Anonymous. Watch it, the Rabi Ari, Inspire Force. B. Thompson Bears here, coming on the gallop. 54-3 there from Mario Spencer. D. Thompson Bears, Donovan Thompson. Philip Fiani Saddle Bay here. Fiani Byron Bay. And the Black James. Paul Francis is on Byron Bay. Romaine Garden on James. Look at James. And Tyrese Anderson in front on the Saddle Bears. Wesley Henry with Smart Trick here. This is Wesley Henry. Cantering nicely. This Smart Trick and free there. Here is the Real Identity. Everett Clooney's. Catawba in the white cap. Garvin Harris. And behind there is the Costa Kirkby in the green hat. And this is Carlton Cunningham little chestnut here. Race ones, and on the fence the grey there with Ian Spence. Sophie Says So. There is Sophie Says So. Here is Wayne's Cherry Links with Shane Richardson and Tiger Meadat with Beetlejuice. There is Tiger Meadat with Beetlejuice moving nicely. Fernandez and Azan, small little bears here. Fernandez. Here is Enthusiasm with Demar Williams. Struggle. Enthusiasm there. Here is King's Crown. Radish Roman on the finish is King's Crown. Here is Fault Line on the ack. This one is Fault Line. Inspire Force on the finish with Delroy Bihari. There is Inspire Force. Saddleby and Byron Bears here. For Trainer Fiani. There they are. Paul Francis in white and blue. Tyrese Anderson on the outside. Kurt Bears here with Abigail Abel. Jason DaCosta. Kirkby. Here is Sophie Says So. This is Sophie Says So. Ian Spence and Sophie Says So on the finish. Sophie says so. Wow. Gary Griffiths Bears here. Bataj Mario father, Mr. Ware. Here is Catawba. For trainer Jason DaCosta now, claimed by Jason DaCosta. Catawba, Garvin Harris. Tiffany Blue here with Ochin. This is Tiffany Blue. Unbelievable Force. Talis and Ray and Lewis here. Unbelievable Force. Seems to have done a little surgery there. Unbelievable Force sets off there. This is Unbelievable Force setting off. 21. H. Harrison Chestnut here in blinkers. This is H. Harrison Chestnut on the trot. Matthew J. Williams, Big Grey, Importy Grey horse. This one here is Caveman coming from out the 5th Street. Raman Napier. Caveman. Anonymous here, going home looking nice. Into himself there. Anonymous. Why? Here is one coming from out the chute, finishing up. It's Casa Living with Philip Parchment. This one is coming from out the chute. Here is Mr. Gary Griffiths Bay with Mr. Ware. Yes. Giant Vigorous with and Fremantle Bears there. There is Riley J. Rich Henry going down. Meeting up with Geolithic. This one here is Geolithic on the hat. This one is Geolithic. Nice looking horse is Geolithic. Yes, nice and sharp. Looking, bouncing nice is Geolithic. Here is Unbelievable Force. Ray and Lewis. Unbelievable Force there. Going down. Little Groovy Thing. Coming back from the pool is Little Groovy Thing. Showed you Little Groovy Thing when she was going up. Here is Mineola going down. That is Mineola going down there. Jamal Jackson, Bag Juice going down with Mineola. Adlan Little Bears here. Henry Harrison Chestnut there. Finishing. Here is Fun Candon, this one. Fun Candon. Riley J. With the whip there, Riley J looks to be going to Gallop this morning.
Curling Flight.
This one is Curling's Flight. Anthony Fraser. Curling's Flight. Sensational Gift. This one is Sensational Gift with Devon. Sensational Gift. Here is Share the Light with Aaron Chatry on the chat. Mineola setting off there with Jamal Jackson. There are Little Bears there going down on the reverse. Trainer Rudolph Ardial. This one here is That a Fact? Carlton Riley. Is That a Fact? Robert Pierce, a short B there. Emilio McLean. Robert Pierce, a short B. Rudolph Ardial, little horse here. Setting off. And Fun Candon coming up on the rail with Robert Aladdin. traveling nicely. His front can done on the finish. Here is Riley J on a gallop. Look at Riley J go. Riley J is running like a scared deer. Oh, that Rich Henry now? With Rich Henry running like a scared deer is Riley J. 25 flat for 2 there for Riley J. And this is Miniola in blinkers here. Jamar Jackson. Dream to reality from out the straight, passing by from the 5 straight. And here is the grey, Sweet Victory. AC Grant, Sweet Victory. You hear Senator coming up? Here is Mr. Senator coming up. Mama Mia sets off. And here is Mr. Senator. This one you can hear, you don't have to see him to know that it's Mr. Senator coming. Here is Sensational Gift. This one here is Sensational Gift. Eberg, Clinkers Bias here with AJ Allen. Supremacy on the gallop with Shane Ellis. Going to the fence there. Passing by. In the pink bandages closer to the fence. Supremacy going around there nicely with Shane Ellis. Yes. Supremacy looks ready to rumble. Masapang and this one here. Trainer Ferguson, Princess there. Masapang is aboard. O. Williams imported bears here with Clive Lynch. Yes. And Robert Pearson, Short Bay. Emilio McLean there. Looking at Trainer Curlew. There is Trainer Curlew. Yes, as he was watching Riley J on the work there. Demar Williams here. And this one here.
And a skill.
Skill at arms. So we said scale of arms yesterday, but it's skill at arms. Here is Mama Mia on the finish. This one is Mama Mia with Garvin Harris there on Mama Mia. Tail kicking out and all of that. Mighty Gully with Ian Spence. This one is Mighty Gully with Ian Spence. There goes Mighty Gully. Diploma, Delhi Bay with Richard Bird. There. Miss Money Penny with Jordan Barrett. Miss Money Penny setting off. Right here is Radish Roman. Royal Maverick going down with Radish Roman. True Blue, Cantering Pass, Romaine Garden. R. Page, Rudolph Page, C. Ferguson, Blaze Bay. And the Princess passing by with Ferguson with Masapang on the finish there. Here is Prince Roy, Ryan Lewis, Prince Roy there. This one is Simply Enchanting with Falkland. O. Williams, Imported Bears there. Clive Lynch. And here is Skill at Arms in blinkers there. Demar Williams. And Royal Maverick setting off with Radish Roman, the champion jockey. Radish Roman. Goodbye Firefly here, Everton Stone with Goodbye Firefly. And here is a galloper coming up. It's Mighty Gully and Ian Spence. Spence and Mighty Gully. 41-4. Easily there for Mighty Gully. This is Zulu Warrior with Shane Richardson. Agent Prince has this one now, and this horse is looking really nice. It's Zulu Warrior. since change of stable. Zulu Warrior, not looking bad.
Prince Roy,
Here is Miss Moneypenny,
Jordan Bird.
finishing up with Jordan Bird. Prince Roy also finishing up with Ryan Lewis. Yeah. Here is Royal Maverick finishing up with Radish Roman. And here is Skill at Arms 51-2 for Skill of Arms for 4 furlong, half mile there with Demar William. That's Skill at Arms. Here is Crimson on the trot. That is Crimson with Gingy, exercise rider Gingy, that's Crimson. Here is Goodbye Firefly on the finish. Looking nice with Everton Stone, condition is up. Goodbye Firefly. And here is Princess Ifia on the gallop there in figure 8 from out the 5 straight on a gallop. So finishing up this session here with Princess Ifia 25-3 for the last 2.